Hello and welcome to another edition of No Rolls Barred Plays Blood on the Clocktower. My name is Laurie and I'm joined by Sullivan.
Hello.
Tegan.
Hello.
Blair.
Hello.
Mara.
Hello.
Ivan.
Hello.
Holly.
Hello.
Luke.
Hello there.
Tilly.
Hi.
Dom.
Hello.
And storytelling from us from the Pandemonium Institute, it's Daddy Bear!
Pew, 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 pew.
With that mug of tea.
Get down, Ben.
Well, today we are playing a script called Say Again by Patters. If you want to look it up yourself, we'll have a link in the description down below. But let's get into it. The night rolls in. Balmy summer air. The light breeze cooling your skin as you begin to drift off. Soothing strings float in on the wind from somewhere in town. But ultimately, it lulls you into a nice slumber. Good night.
Oh,
Nothing creepy.
nice.
Nothing creepy.
Okay.
Okay, Ben, we've sent them to sleep. Nothing to worry about for them. Time to go around the circle and find out who everyone is playing as. Starting with Sullivan, who is our village idiot.
The Village Idiots. Each night, choose a player. You learn their alignment. +0 to +2 Village Idiots. One of the extras is drunk. So, you can have 0 to 3 Village Idiots. If there's more than one Village Idiot, one of them must be drunk. Permanently. In this instance, we've actually only got one. But that leaves a good opportunity for evil players to bluff as a drunk village idiot.
Yeah.
Or bluff as the sober village idiot to make Sullivan think he's the drunk one.
Yeah, with no base drunk village idiot in this game, it's actually a very powerful role for Sullivan, and evil actually desperately need to be bluffing the opposite, I think.
Probably, yeah, otherwise it's going to become... Either that or frame him as a liar and that there are actually no village idiots.
Yeah. Yeah, discrediting Sullivan, I think, is going to be incredibly important in this game. Up next is Dom, the fortune teller.
The Fortune Teller, it's a classic. Each night, choose 2 players. You learn if either is a demon. There is a good player that registers as a demon to you. Yeah, each night picks 2 people, gets a yes or a no. We also need to decide who the red herring is, and I think we should make it Sullivan.
Yep.
I think that might make him look like a demon that's bluffing village idiot.
Yeah, I
Possibly.
think that's really fun. Yeah, and then that's a little tricky puzzle for them to work out. Up next is Tegan, who is the Hatter, who I think is a role that we haven't seen before on No Rolls Barred.
Yeah, it's relatively new at the time of recording. It's an outsider, and its ability reads, if you died today or tonight, the minion and demon players may choose new minion and demon characters to be. So if Tegan dies, we wake up the bad guys and they get to shuffle around their characters. There are 2 ways that you can run Hatter. You can run what is known as Standard Hatter, where demons can pick new demons and minions can pick new minions. Or you can run what we like to call Chaos Hatter, where they can swap around. I think Chaos Hatter is fun.
Yeah,
I'm
well into
go with
it.
that one.
Let's go with that. That's it. I think that's really fun. It's so powerful. It makes the role. It's such a high pressure role to be the Hatter as well. Like you feel very, very concerned for most of the game about being killed.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think giving the evil team the ability to swap is so good. Up next is Holly, the Pixie.
The Pixie, whose ability is, you start knowing 1 in-play townsfolk. If you were mad that you were this character, you gain their ability when they die. But yeah, basically on night 1 we're going to tell Holly that a townsfolk character, and if she spends the game trying to sincerely convince people that she is that character, she will gain their ability when that character dies.
Which means we also have to decide which character she's going to be mad about.
Yes, or if we like, we could make Holly the drunk. That's worth keeping in mind because of our demon, but more on that later.
Yeah, absolutely. Up next is Mara, who is the farmer.
Farmer. If you die at night, an alive good player becomes a farmer. It's classic. Yeah, simple. Does what it says on the tin. Some people think, oh, that's terrible. Why would I want that? But you've got to keep in mind, the farmer is one of the few characters in this game that can objectively prove that they are what they're claiming to be, which is very powerful.
I love the farmer. I think it's great. It's a wonderful bluff. It's fun to be the farmer. It's fun to just throw it in amongst any of your claims because it scares demons off you.
Yep.
It's wonderful. Up next is Blair the Tinker.
The Tinker, an outsider. You might die at any time. Just a useful one to have around, really. It can be quite good to simulate some of the other demons on this script that can cause multiple deaths at night.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because we've got a few different options for demons. But the one we've actually gone for is Luke's character, the Kazali.
Kazali. Each night, choose a player, they die. So, basic demon stuff. You choose which players are which minions. Minus question mark to plus question mark outsiders.
Oh my god.
So, basically, there's a lot to take in there. In most respects, it's just a regular demon that kills each night. Mm-hmm. However, on the first night of the game, we'll wake up Luke and he will choose a player and a minion, and that player will be that minion.
Oh my god.
So he basically gets to handpick his partner in crime. Because this replaces a townsfolk or an outsider, we don't know what it's going to replace in advance. We're allowed to put as many outsiders in play as we want to. I usually go for maybe one more, but this is quite a small game, so I don't think it'll have a huge difference. But it does mean that if we want to, we can choose that one of these townsfolk is actually the drunk. But I think we're probably okay with what we've got.
Yeah, oh, that's mad. Alright, and then Ivan is the Gossip.
Gossip. Each day you may make a public statement. Tonight, if it was true, a player dies. I'm sure we've all seen this one before. It's classic. It's the classic death is information character. And again, it might end up simulating a different demon.
Yeah, absolutely, because we want to hide the idea that there's potentially a Yagababble on this, which is... Do you want to explain the Yagababble while we're here?
Yeah, the Yagababble is a demon whose ability is you start knowing a secret phrase. For each time you said it publicly today, a player might die. So what you tend to find is that when there's a Yagababble on the script, people are really cagey about what people are saying. Because if there really was a Yagababble in play, they would be trying to slip this secret phrase into the conversation as much as possible.
Yeah, and so it also means that they can have multiple deaths in the night, can't they, the Yagababble, depending on how many times that phrase was said in the day.
Yes.
So a Gossip will help hide that, as would a Tinker dying or various other bits on this script. We also have Tilly the Grandmother.
Grandmother, you start knowing a good player and their character. If the demon kills them, you die too. So Tilly will begin knowing that Tegan is the Hatter. However, if Tegan is killed in the night, Tilly will also die. But only if Tegan's killed by the demon. Yeah.
That would be a bad day for the good team. Tegan dies, Tilly goes along with it as a bonus, and then the evil team get to completely reshuffle their characters.
Yeah.
Wow. Let's find out what Luke's going to do. Luke's got some bluffs, though. We'll do those first. Empath is his first one.
Yep, Empath. Each night you learn how many of your 2 alive neighbours are evil. If you're watching this video and you haven't seen that character before, I would highly recommend you go back to the beginning of the series.
What percentage of games do you think the Empath has been in overall that we've done?
Do you know what? I honestly don't know. But I think if I were to hazard a guess, I would say maybe a quarter of them. At least it's got to be at least a quarter, right?
I'm going to go over a quarter. Yeah, I think maybe we're talking like 30%, maybe a whole full.
If you include it as bluffs, definitely, yeah.
All right, and then we've got the Fisherman.
Fisherman, once per game during the day, visit the storyteller for some advice to help your team win. The usefulness of that as a bluff is obvious, right? You can go visit the storyteller, come back and say, this guy running the game has told me that we should all do this, and that's obviously very useful to manipulate people.
Yeah, and so it's one of those things that people do with a lot of these characters where you have to ask a question and you get information that... they get worried that they have to create something that sounds like it would have come from the storytellers, right? But obviously, in this, you are also a resource for this in the sense that you can be asked to what would a answer sound like potentially from you. So you can be asked for a little bit of help here.
Yeah, and for that reason, I often mix up how I do things. So not just like the kind of advice I give, but for example. If we've got an amnesiac and I'm doing hot or cold, sometimes I'll just say hot, cold, or neutral. Other times I'll be like scorching hot or freezing cold or mildly tepid, so that whenever anyone tries to go away from me and pretend I've said something to them, almost everything that they could possibly say is on the table. That's a little bit of free storytelling advice right there.
Yeah, because otherwise people know the meta of what you would say in any
Exactly.
given situation, and then they could be like, well, Ben would never do that. So, yeah, that's a really great way of playing it. And finally, in the bluffs is the chef.
Chef, you start knowing how many pairs of evil players there are. Again, if you don't know what that one does, go back to the beginning of the series. But yeah, there will be a 0 or a 1 in this game.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, well, that is us having gone around the town square. So now it's just night business, Benjamin.
Okay, let's get Luke in here.
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh no.
How do you feel?
Oh man, I'm not 100% wellness wise, so
Yeah.
I'm really hoping for an easy game. And I get the feeling this is not going to be one of
No,
those.
it is not.
No. But exciting though. What a cool character.
You've got a very cool ability, and you've got some good bluffs, so we can give you all that stuff to go through. Should we do? What would you like first?
Can I pick my minions first?
Okay, so you get to pick any one of these people and any one of the 4 minions on the script. Feel free to ask any questions you like about those minions.
Do you want to just quickly run through the minions?
Sure. So we've got Poisoner, who wakes up each night and poisons someone. We've got the Harpy, who each night can choose 2 players, and tomorrow the first is mad that the second is evil, or they both might die. There's the Assassin, who gets an extra stab in the night, and it goes through any protection at all. Or we've got the Scarlet Woman, who will grab the Demon Hood if you die early.
Yes. Which is, I feel like, a good classic safety net if I'm not feeling confident.
Yeah, it's a trade-off, right? You could have some extra poisoning so that they're going to find it harder to narrow you down, or you could let them have legit info and have a safety net.
Yeah. But I have made my decision.
Ooh, I'm excited.
So, I would like to pick Dom and make him the poisoner.
Okay, Dom is the Poisoner.
And I would like to take... I'm picking an all-star cast here.
You've only got
like
one,
to-
I'm afraid, Luke.
Oh! He's going to choose it. Right, okay, I only get 1 minion.
It's just because it's
Okay.
9 players, so there would only be 1 minion.
I see. Cool. Is that decision locked in then? Or can I change it?
No, you can change that if you like.
Because I haven't played with the Harpy. And that sounds like a really fun gimmick.
Oh, okay, so do you want Dom as the Harpy or Holly as the Harpy?
I was going to make Holly the Harpy.
Cool. Okay. Holly is your minion, and your 3 bluffs, and there's a little bluff tab on the left-hand side of the screen there, you can put these in, are Empath,
Yep, classic.
Fisherman,
The Fisherman.
and Chef.
And the Chef. Okie dokie. I did wonder... I mean, I've made my choice now, and I'm going to stick with Harpy because that's a fun character. But I did think it was like, man, if I got like a first night one, I would just pick the Scarlet Woman and then just be like, here's my information, and then just off myself.
Yeah, just get out. Just get out of the game.
Just get out of the game, start passing across.
I don't want the responsibility.
Some poor player thinks they're going to have a nice chill game as a townsfolk, and then you're just like, you're the Scarlet Woman, also you're the demon, good luck.
It's not day 1. Here you go.
That is a hell of a buck passing.
They keep their, like, they basically got a bluff now, right? Because they keep their... They were assigned a villager.
Yep.
Yes,
like
yeah. It's one of the great strengths of the Khazali.
Yeah, that's great. Cool.
All right, cool. Well,
that's
good luck,
rad.
Luke. All right, cool. Let's get Holly in here, break the news, and then we immediately get her picks.
Wonderful. Hi, Holly.
Hello?
We have some news for you.
Oh no.
Guess what, Holly?
Oh no, what's the characters on this script? Oh no!
Guess what,
No.
Holly? You've
What?
changed team.
What? What? No! Why?
Holly, you are now the Harpy.
What? What? Oh, wait, because why?
Because of the
Why?
wonderful things he does.
Why would there be one? What is going on?
It's in. Look in the last section.
Yes.
Begins with a D.
Ooh! Begins with a D?
Well, it's the section. The section begins with a D. It's demons.
Okay.
It's the Dazali.
Okay. So what? So there is a Khazali in play.
Yes.
Okay.
Which means you've been picked by our Khazali.
Yeah, which is kind of flattering, right?
Yes.
You've been
Yes, it is.
headhunted.
Yes, they've
You've
made
been
the right
headhunted,
choice.
and you have joined Luke's team.
Oh God. Okay. All right, cool. And okay, cool. Yeah,
So-
that's fine. I saw my token and was like, cool, this is gonna be straightforward, nice. And I'm just like,
No,
what?
no straightforward for you. You are now the harpy. Luke is your demon,
Okay.
You are.
and
evil.
you are evil. Yeah, and we need you to pick your 2 players.
Okay, I pick Ivan,
Okay,
and I pick Dom.
Ivan and Dom. Okay,
Yes.
cool. Ivan and Dom it is. All right, thanks, Holly.
Oh, jeez. I'll just change gear. Okay. All right.
Okay, let's go
Wow.
break the news to Ivan.
Let's break the news to Ivan. Hello, Ivan. We've just got a bit of news for you, Ben. Do you want to break it?
Oh, please.
Yeah, as you're aware, as the gossip, you would not be woken up in the night.
Yeah.
However, you have been chosen by the harpy
Oh, great.
to be mad that Dom is evil.
I mean, perfect. Absolutely fine. Yes. Great. Thank you. Okay,
Do you,
great.
do you feel like this is something that will you can do with a level of truth?
I've played quite a few games with Dom recently, and in every single one I've played, he's been evil or the demon. So I think I'm going to start off with the assumption and try to disprove it, and that's the way I'll be mad about it.
Nice. Yeah, that's an excellent way to go about it. Well done.
Okay.
Thank
Bye.
you,
Bye.
Ivan. All right.
Okay, yeah, let's get Dom's picks, I guess.
Hello, Dom.
Hi.
You've got some business to get to. It's the night time.
Yes, let's gaze into my crystal balls.
Yeah. What do you want? Who do you want to look at via your
Oh,
crystalline
God.
balls?
Local pervert, Dom Allen. Oh no, I'm a fortune teller, guys. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. That's why I'm stood in this park.
That's not a crystal ball. That's a telescope.
All fortune tellers wear trench coats. What are you talking about?
yeah. Let's have a look at Ivan and Tegan.
Ivan and Tegan, and you learn that no, neither of them is the demon.
Lovely. It's helpful. Thank you very much.
Thank you,
You're
Dom.
welcome. Good luck.
Back to bed.
Now go put
Thank
your
you.
balls away.
I'll give him a polish first, of course.
Look at them shine.
Helps me sleep.
Look at
Helps me sleep.
Yeah, it's very soothing. They make a nice sound.
Okay, we're going to head over to Tilly now and tell her that Tegan the Hatter is her grandchild.
Oh, yes.
Hi,
Hi.
how you doing?
How are you, Granny?
It's so great. I'm just here with my knitting, and I just feel I can't wait to meet my grandchild.
Well, I can't wait to meet my grandchild.
It's like, you're like, shit, what do grandmas do? I don't know, knit.
Knit and meet their grandchildren, right?
Yeah, well,
Knit and
this
have
is it.
grandchildren.
Well, you would obviously be knitting the future hopes and dreams for your grandchild onto the knitting that you're doing. So first of all, you need to know their size, and they're about Tegan-sized, this grandchild. And as you're stitching, you begin to stitch in a couple of little top hats and various other bits, because Tegan is the Hatter.
Oh my god. Okay, interesting. Love it. Thank you.
No worries. Thank you, Granny. Have a
See you
word.
soon,
See
son.
you later.
Have a worders.
All right, Sullivan, last but not
Finally,
least.
yes.
Sober and healthy village idiot.
Hello, Sullivan. Oh, here he is, old dummy.
I'm the stupidest boy in town.
Yay! Everyone else has a job. You're just an idiot.
It's pretty cool. Pretty cool that I get paid to do it.
Yeah, you entertain everyone.
This is speaking more to actually my actual life than I thought it would.
Yeah, I don't know why you're talking about your NRB job, Sully. I can't believe they pay me to do this.
Everyone else has a job. I'm just an idiot. Oh, wonderful. Well, I suppose I should probably choose someone.
You do
shouldn't
get
I?
to choose, yeah.
I'm going to go for my neighbour, Little Dummy Wombles.
Little Dommy Wombles, and you learn that Dom is in fact a good guy.
A good guy. Great. That's great news. Thank you so much.
That's it.
That's all the admin. Should we start waking people up then? Good morning, Ravenswood Bluff. You awake to the sound of discordant strings. Have they been playing all through the night? The strings rise and fall in a dirge as you make your way to the town square to find, wandering in a waltz, your beloved town storytellers, their bodies animated and dancing,
Cute.
but unliving. Which means there is a demon amongst you. Find them or suffer the same fate. Good luck.
Sounds like a marionette game.
Any other village idiots?
Yes, I'm a village idiot.
Sullivan, shall we chat?
Yeah.
Okay, excellent. Hello!
How you doing?
Yeah, good, thanks. Village idiot, receiving first-line information, very happy about that. What about
Yes.
you?
I'm very happy. Should we share?
I'm happy to share what I learned, yeah, for sure.
I pointed at Dom and got that he's a good guy.
Okay, well that's hilarious. I pointed at Dom and got evil. So,
Okay, one of us is drunk and one of us
brilliant.
is drunk.
What? What village idiot's drunk? What the fuck? Okay, in a way, this is great because we've already aligned, which means we already have information. But there's no use us both going for the same person each night because all we're going to do is confirm that we're village idiots. So well done. High five.
Hooray!
How are you?
Hi, good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. So this might be crazy.
Yeah.
I like to just choose one person to randomly trust at the beginning of the game.
Nice.
So are you? You do not have to give me anything in return.
Okay.
But I'm just gonna hard claim to you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is like purely. You do not need to give me anything in return. This is just so I have told one person exactly what I am on the first day.
Yeah.
So I'm the Tinker.
Tinker.
Which means I can just die at any time.
Nice.
So I'm an outsider. And yeah, like I will not be getting any information in this game. So basically I'm hoping that like my death will teach us something.
Interesting. Okay.
But yeah, we'll see.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna choose to
Nice.
randomly trust you.
Oh great!
and
Yay! Okay.
And I'll hard claim as well. And I'm gonna tell you my strategy.
Okay, sounds
so
great.
I'm also an outsider. I'm the
What?
Hatter.
You're
I'm the Hatter.
Okay.
Yeah. So if I
Oh, crazy. Okay.
Yeah. So so once I die, the minions and demons can
God.
choose a new minion or demon to be.
Oh no.
So I either need to get executed today
Oh,
to stop that, or
Oh.
play as long as possible. But if I
Yeah.
die in the middle, we're screwed.
Hi, Queen.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, good. I'm good. I feel very relaxed about my character. I feel nice and chill.
Because you're so evil.
Oh yeah,
And you
I
love
can
to be
relax.
evil.
I'm gonna eat you all alive. No, I've got a very straightforward, simple character.
Okay. And
basically.
are you wanting to hard claim to me? Is that what's happening right now?
I'm not sure I want to hard claim. Is
Yeah.
there a? Let's just see, because there is a cannibal in this script that it might be useful to keep them a little bit safe. But
Yes.
I'll give you a 3 for 3.
Yeah, sure.
I'm either the chef, the grandmother, and I haven't spoken to my grandchild yet.
Yeah.
Or I'm the fisherman.
Okay.
Well, now,
Well, just us, I guess.
do you want to have a three-way chat at the camp for hire?
No.
No.
No, I could do that.
Okay.
I'll head there now.
Hi, everybody.
Hello.
Hello.
We were the people left behind.
Yeah, the ones that people don't want to talk to.
That makes me
Sad.
think that you're probably both good.
Oh, thank you.
I am good. I am.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Are you two evil?
No. I mean, I think we probably would have tried not to invite you along as well.
It would be a bold move to try and give love to each other while somebody's in the room with us.
Yeah, I really wish I could be the fisherman. Wink, wink.
Well, it's funny you should say that. I know. What do you guys? What do you want to share? What do you want to do?
I mean, I'm a bit of a classic player. You know, I like the old style. I like the old ways. So I can give you a classic 3 for 3 if you'd like.
3 for 3, amazing. Go for it.
I am either empath, fisherman, or gossip.
Ooh.
Okay.
EFG.
Oh yeah.
How curious.
I mean, I was going to give you guys FO, by which I mean farmer, fortune teller, or a fisherman.
Okay, farmer, fortune teller, or fisherman.
Fine Good does also start with F, but don't worry about that.
What about you, Dom? Do you want to give anything? I mean, I suppose you don't have to, I guess.
No, I shouldn't, because I'm one of the red ones.
Okay.
No, I'm joking, of course. What a jest.
What a jape.
What a jape. I am either Night Watchman, Savant, or Gossip.
Oh, very interesting.
Look, now that we've confirmed this, there is absolutely no way that we can just carry on and hope that eventually we get the same information and find out whose information is wavering.
Yeah.
As long as I test Dom, I'm going to get evil from now on, because it's Ben. So, what do we do? What is the strategy going forward then?
It's so hard. I mean, I like because there's no minion who's going to be like outwardly evil.
Why don't I just test you tonight and you test me tonight?
Oh, that's a good shout.
Yeah,
that's a great shout.
Now,
Okay,
what will
wonderful.
happen if you're drunk? Well, okay, if either of us is lying, then that will be one thing.
Yeah.
But if you're drunk, you'll get
I'll get evil.
If I'm drunk, I'll get evil. The other person should get good.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm happy to do that. Meanwhile, I'm gonna work on the idea that Dom is evil, just because he always seems to be. Don't trust him. I can try. One of us can try and get a social read on him if you want.
Yeah.
I mean, you know him a lot better than me, but what are his reads? What do we normally have to look for when it's Dom?
If he's the demon, generally, I would say he gets very quiet.
Okay.
Yeah. And he doesn't really talk in the town square.
Right.
But he is a very, very, very good actor. If he is a minion, then he is hard to read.
Okay.
I mean, I've played games with him where I've been on the evil team with him, and I've seen him make defenses, and I've gone, he doesn't seem evil, like, and I know he is, but he just doesn't seem it. So that's what he is hard to read if he's a minion. Demon, the only tell that I know of his is that he gets quiet.
Okay, interesting.
But maybe he's realised that.
But I expect by now that he's corrected that tell. But that's interesting. I could pull him for a quick chat.
Yeah. Give that a go.
Okay.
And I'll just go and chat around with other people. And
all right,
who
fine.
wants to chat to.
Love that.
Unless there's a perfect opportunity to get executed immediately. I think because I've now hard claimed to you, what I'm going to do is try and stay alive as long as possible. So I'll tell you what I'm going to soft claim to others. So
Okay,
I'm going to go. Yeah. I'm going to go around and say I'm either empath, fortune teller, or savant.
Cool.
To try and stay alive as long as possible. So if I can say that I've hard claimed to one person, who I am, and whatever. If I'm ever in trouble where it's like I might be killed off in the middle.
I mean, is it not better for you to just die today though? It could.
But
Oh god, they could become something so good. Yeah, no, that's fair. Okay, yeah, that's totally fair. Yeah, I will try to keep you alive as long as possible.
Yeah, and because then if I can collect enough information that makes it really clear once there's a change. The only problem is then we're entirely dependent on my brain's processing abilities, and even I'm not 100% sure on that one.
Cool. Cool, that sounds good. Okay, I'm going to do the complete opposite of you. I'm going to basically be claiming really powerful characters.
Nice.
Because I want the demon to come for me and waste a kill.
Yeah. Okay.
Because, like, I am such a shit. Like, if they kill me, I'm like, fine. I was gonna just die randomly anyways, so this is fine.
Yeah.
So I think I'm gonna be claiming, like, some like each night characters. So maybe like fortune teller.
Yeah.
Innkeeper.
Yeah.
And farmer maybe?
Yeah.
What about you, Tilsta?
Interesting. So, are you the chef?
I'm maybe the chef. And maybe the grandmother. Maybe the fisherman.
I'll give you 3.
Okay.
And also, just to say, if you are the grandmother, then you can say, I guess you won't want to come out with who your grandchild is.
Yeah, it's not you if I'm the grandmother, I'll tell you that much.
Yes. So, but you can, I guess, kind of use me mentally as a bluff if you want.
Okay.
Yeah. And I'll give you 3.
Okay.
I'm either the tinker
or
the fisherman.
Uh-huh.
Or the pixie.
Interesting, because I know you can't be one of those. Okay.
Because you're the fisherman.
No, I'm not saying I'm not.
Because you're the fisherman. You just confirmed you're the fisherman.
No, I'm not.
You're 100% the fisherman, aren't you?
No.
You're the fisherman, aren't you? This is either like the most big brain evil player of all time, or you are just the fisherman. Well, I'm not evil, so you don't have to worry if you are the fisherman.
All right. Well, I might be the fisherman. I could also be the chef or the grandmother.
Yeah. Okay. If you are the fisherman, are you going to use your ability today, or are you hoping to use it tomorrow?
If I was the fisherman, I would wait till probably tomorrow, maybe the day after.
Yeah. Okay.
Because the longer a fisherman can leave it, the better, basically.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. And if
because we
you
can get
are
something
the
really
chef,
accurate. Yes.
What was your info there?
I got 0.
Okay.
If I was the chef.
If you were the chef, which you're not, you're the fisherman.
Yes.
Okay.
No, not necessarily.
No. You're probably evil, and I'm going to look really stupid.
No.
Okay.
If I am the fortune teller, I've not got a yes on anybody. If I'm the fisherman, I don't plan on using it until at least maybe tomorrow, but I'd hope like day 3. I'd hope to survive till then.
The fisherman is you can ask a question and they give you
you get advice.
Oh, you get advice, right?
Yeah. So, and generally speaking, the advice you get will be more powerful the longer you wait.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's advice to help you win the game.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how it's phrased. But yeah, cool.
This was delightful.
I basically trust you all. This has been lovely.
This has been lovely.
Nice. Yeah.
How suspicious.
There are.
I always feel bad about butting in on someone's, but they're having a campfire chat, so shall I just go in?
Oh, give it a go. Have fun.
Right, I'm doing it.
Yeah.
Don't mind if I pop in, do you?
Oh my
God.
god.
Oh my goodness. Good
Ivan.
This seems very uncouth. This is.
I tried to knock, but it's a campfire. I didn't know what. I knocked on a tree.
I'll get rid of this troublemaker.
Well, now I'm alone. Maybe I should go to the campfire.
Yeah.
Let me take you. Let's take
Any
a walk
room
down
at
the
the campfire,
riverside.
Come on,
Hey,
now.
what? Hey.
Hey,
village idiots!
Oh, these idiots! Dom, me, you, Riverside. Let's knock.
Riverside. Let's go.
Any room at the campfire, guys?
Oh, this campfire's getting very busy.
I barged in.
And then got
You're a
very
village idiot,
quiet
yes,
all of a
I'll-
sudden.
How we doing, guys?
Good.
Right, so I haven't seen the village idiot. Each night, choose a player. You learn their alignments.
Super powerful. However, read the rest of it.
Hello.
Hello.
Right. Okay. I need to be careful what I say here. I've already outwardly said I'm the village idiot, so therefore you know what I am. Would you like to hard claim back?
Now, let's see. Interesting. Could do.
Is it?
Could do. But you see, Village Idiot. That could be you and Sullivan doing a good demon minion maneuver.
Yes.
So what I need to know from you is, are you a minion?
No. Are you?
No.
So, Dom, I checked you last night.
Okay, what did you get?
Evil.
Okay, well that's not true.
Hello. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, thank you. I am good. Feeling
Fantastic.
So chill.
I am also good.
Oh, good.
So
I just meant good as in
chill.
fine. I just meant good as in fine. I'm also good as a character, I guess.
You guess.
I'll give you
Why
3.
do you say you guess?
Oh, yes, you'll see.
What?
I'll give you 3.
What does that mean, Holly?
What does it mean? We'll find out together.
Holly!
Here's 3 characters that I might be.
Oh, God.
I'm either the chef,
Okay.
the grandmother,
Uh-huh.
or the fisherman.
Okay. Are you like a... Wait, what? Why do you say you might be good?
I am good.
Oh, no.
Do you want to share any information? You have anything you want to talk about specifically?
I'm a good guy.
Ah, nice,
Good
nice.
guy.
Good to
for
hear.
Sure. Yeah. What about you?
I'm glad you're also good. It would be a bold strategy to come out as evil.
Yeah.
I've done it.
that would
I
be
wouldn't do it
bold.
here.
Yeah.
Do you want to exchange like 3s, 2s?
Yeah.
Information, whatever you want.
Yeah, I'll exchange 3.
Let's do 3s.
I'm either an empath, a fortune teller, or a savant.
Ew.
Yeah. And what about you?
I'll give you the same thing I gave Dom and Luke, which is F all, by which I mean all of the roles that have an F. So the start of F. So
Oh.
farmer, fortune teller, fisherman.
Hello.
Hello.
I can tell you everything about me.
You're joking.
Yep. I'm the village idiot. I'm the stupidest guy in town. And I'd look at Dom and it said that he was good. So I must be stupid.
Oh, you must be a complete fool.
Yeah,
to
maybe.
think that Dom's good.
Exactly. Might be drunk even. Who knows?
And you spoke to Ivan and you believe he also is a village idiot?
I think so. Because I think nobody else spoke up. But maybe maybe there will be somebody who speaks up later. But he also checked Dom and he got that he was evil. So I think one of us is
my
the drunk.
God.
Yeah. I think that all makes
Okay.
sense.
So is it better for you to check different people?
Probably at this point because
Do you want to check me tonight?
yeah, definitely.
Cool. Because we might be able to confirm something later on, possibly, from that info.
Oh, good.
Maybe.
Who did Sullivan check?
I will let Sullivan tell you that. We're currently trying to figure out who's drunk and who's not. I'm going to work on the assumption that my information's correct for now.
It isn't.
Well, I mean, obviously you're going to tell me that. So what have you got to back it up? Come on, at least give me some information. About
The trouble is, I could take a risk here. Mm-hmm. I've got a bad feeling about this. I could hard claim to you, but I'm worried it'll get me killed.
Have you hard claimed to anyone else?
No.
Okay. You may as well at this point, because I am going to try and test if you're evil. I'm working on that assumption, and don't I'm not going to go crazy on this, but like that's currently what I'm thinking.
Okay. Well, I'm only going to tell you.
Mm-hmm.
So if I die in the night, I'll know that you're a minion.
Sure.
I know. I'm fairly confident you're not the demon, because I'm the fortune teller.
Ah. Okay.
And I checked you and Tegan. I got a no.
Me and Tegan. Okay.
I'll tell you what. If I'm the chef, I've got a 0.
Okay.
If I'm the grandmother, you are not my grandchild.
Okay. Yeah. Is Tilly your grandchild?
No.
Uh-huh.
Okay. And now, just ignore the change of voice there. And if I'm the fisherman, I've not used it yet.
Okay.
Cool. What about you?
Yeah, I was just trying to think of all of my things for that. Oh god. Hold on. Let me work that out.
Cool. Just on me, Todd. Ugh. I'm in full pandemic attire today. I'm dressed for business from the waist up, but I'm also wearing pajama bottoms. 'Cause I'm not very well. I woke up midnight shivering.
If you're an empath, I presume you got a 0?
I'm not gonna give you any more information than I already have yet, just because I'm not as advanced as you. With strategy, my brain can only hold some. I just need to finish my song.
I do like the song, sorry. I won't interrupt, carry on.
No, that's fine.
Okay, was that the end of the song? The end of the song is... The end of the song is a lyric, I need to finish my song. Full stop.
What, can you give me a clue as to who you are?
I'll just tell you, actually. Because I haven't told anyone.
Mm-hmm.
And you could be good, Sullivan.
Could be.
I'm the grandmother.
Oh, fantastic.
And I haven't told anyone that.
Oh.
So, possibly, if I die in a horrible situation, you'll be able to confirm that,
yeah.
I'm good, maybe.
And then we'll find out whether I'm drunk or not. That's actually very useful, yeah.
Yeah.
Because if you come up as evil, but then you die in a grandmother kill, that's
then you know you're drunk.
Yeah. Oh, fantastic.
Beautiful stuff.
Have you spoken to your grandchild?
We've solved the game.
Yeah, we solved it. It's easy.
Yes, I have spoke to my grandchild.
Oh, okay, great, lovely. I'm not going to ask who your grandchild is.
That's good. That makes you seem good.
That's hella sus stuff to do.
Big sus.
No. Well, I hope that you don't die. But I'm going to check you anyway.
I hope you don't die as well.
Oh, thanks. Oh, hopefully we just kill the demon.
I think we'll be done soon.
I give it another 10 minutes.
Do you want a sherbet lemon before you go?
Oh, yes, please.
There you go, love.
Oh,
don't you worry.
Lovely.
Granny's here.
Thank you.
Do you have any insight on what the demon is this time?
No.
Okay.
Haven't a clue.
Okay. And have you chatted to him yet?
Who?
The demon.
No.
I don't know why I thought that would get you. Like, I just, just suddenly. This is a 5-2-1-1 game, so there are 2 evil players.
Yeah. There's only one minion, one demon.
Okay.
And I know that you and Tegan are not the demon.
Well, thank you for that information. I will not share it, but equally, I think it's just a massive lie.
Oh, for God's sake! All right.
Well, to speak to you, I'm watching you.
Let me put it like this: you're a stupid village idiot. You're the drunk one, and I'm going to get you killed.
What? Don't do that. I'm not,
well, okay. I think it's for the good of the town. We can't have you going around thinking people are evil and being completely wrong.
At least, I mean, okay, so right. So if you know that you're good and you've seen me get false, then you have every reason to think I'm drunk. But right now, that's just as affirmed as what I think about you, which is that I'm sober and you're
No,
evil.
it's not. No, it's not, because you are a threat to the good team. I can stay quiet and just get information, but you are actively getting wrong information. And then if you're acting on it by trying to get me killed by saying I'm evil, then you're a threat to the good team, and you have to die.
Dom. If we know that I'm the drunk village idiot.
But then, you don't believe that.
Well, fine, but like I'm still getting information each night, and if I'm drunk, then that's more reliable than nothing at all.
All right, well, you're going to have to accept that I am good and stop believing you've got to accept that your information is wrong.
I will not accept that information, Dom, until I have
proof. Then I have to try and get you killed.
I'll speak to you later, Dom.
I'll see you in court.
See you in hell.
Blair, I have been this role so many times now, and I have never ever got it right.
Oh no. Okay. I'm so curious.
Yeah.
I'm so curious.
Me too. I'm curious. I think it's going to make good content for people who like to see me cry. I think they're going to love this video.
Nice. Well, you're definitely not the grandmother or the chef then, so cool.
Cool. I could be.
Nice.
Let's go! Whee!
Wait, I don't think you've ever been the fisherman before. What is she talking about?
Okay, yes. Village idiot with night one information. How about you?
Okay. Well, I also have Night 1 information, and I may as well tell you because you have come out. I am this game's empath.
You're the empath.
So
Interesting.
I did get good vibes from both you and Blair.
That's really interesting.
Okay.
So I got Night 1 information on Dom that he was evil, and he is pretty adamant he's not.
Mm-hmm.
I think if he knows I'm good, that means he'll just think I'm the drunk village idiot, but it could just mean that he's evil, so that doesn't necessarily help. Good to know that you've got a 0 right now on me and Blair. Any sources of drunkenness apart from the village idiot? Is there poisoning? There is a poisoner.
Yeah, there is a poisoner available, yeah.
And also there's no poison demons.
Mm-hmm.
There is an innkeeper.
Yeah.
And what else? What other sources of drunkenness are there?
I think
That's
there's
it, right?
There's madness.
Oh, there's madness. Yeah.
So the harpy could cause madness.
Yeah.
What else could there be? I think it's just that. Oh, and
right.
some of the demons, right?
Yeah, absolutely. No demons cause drunkenness.
No.
Cause poisonous. No.
Yeah.
Okay. So, all right. I'm just trying to figure out whether you're drunk. Assuming you're not, that's good on Blair. I can try. Blair's on her own right now. I can try and get a call on Blair.
Yeah, I was hoping to have a chat with Blair because obviously the great thing about an empath is that you want to off, your
Shall
neighbours.
we drag her in?
Yeah, let's see if she can be around.
Oh, I have a chat request. Hello.
The request is through. Ah, excellent.
Hi.
Hi, Blair.
Hello.
Hey.
How we doing?
Doing good. How are you?
Good. I loved hearing that little ding for a chat request. That was lovely.
Special.
What a surprise.
Blair, we
Blair.
have information on you.
Do you?
Yeah.
It's not looking good,
Okay.
Blair.
It's not looking good.
No. What are you?
Oh, why is it not looking good?
What are you?
I've hard claimed to one person. I'd rather not hard claim to more people, but if you have information on me already,
I'll let Luke say.
Psych. It's actually nothing. We've actually
God.
we've actually had good info on you.
oh my god, I was like, what? Why?
I just wanted to see how you squirmed, Blair.
Okay. That's so mean.
No.
I was not aware that Ivan was going to play this game. I thought he was just going to bring you in here and have a nice
He's like,
chat.
I'm not a part of this.
I am not a part of this.
Are you not glad that I did, though, Luke? Does it not give you a social
shit.
read on Blair?
Okay.
Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, it certainly. So I'll tell you, Blair. I'm the empath.
Okay. Oh,
so
nice. Okay.
I got good reads on both you and Ivan, and I know that Ivan is the village idiot. Well, at least that's what it's claimed to be, anyway.
Yeah. Okay.
So I feel like my info's
I'm just
good.
gonna hard claim really quick to you guys.
Let's go for it. Yeah, go for it.
I'm the tinker. It's really annoying.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
This is going to be a tricky one, folks. Look who it is.
Hi, Dom.
Can I talk to the pair of you?
Yes, you're talking to us right now.
maybe. All right, smart ass. Actually, I might just want to talk to Sullivan first, if that's all right.
Okay, I see how it is.
Yeah, we need to sort out the bluffs.
Yeah.
That's fair enough.
I've been going with Village Idiot, Dom. Is that all right?
Campfire. yeah.
What about me?
Yeah.
What's my bluff?
Oh, use Village Idiot as well.
Okay, thanks.
Hello.
Hello, Sullivan. Are you actually the Village Idiot, or are you the demon?
No, I am actually the Village Idiot. I checked you last night and I got good.
Yes. So, okay. So you are not the drunk.
Yay.
Ivan said he checked me and got evil. I'm not evil, and I tried to convince him that his information is wrong. He refuses to believe me, and I hard claim to him. I'm not going to do that to you because he's the only person I've hard claimed to, and I think I might have made a mistake. I think he might be evil. But either way, I said if he's the drunk village idiot, which I now know he must be if he's anything, then he has to die for the good of the town because he's going around getting wrong information and believing it, which is really dangerous. And he was like, "Oh, but I can still get information. That's still useful." I'm like, "Not if you believe it. if you accept." I was like, if you accept that your information is wrong, then yes, it's useful for you to be alive. But if you're going to go around getting good players killed, then you're a threat to the good team and you should die. And he wouldn't meet me halfway on that. So I think I'm going to have to nominate him. Because I know I'm good and I know either his information is bogus or he's going to try and get me killed because he's evil. Either way, I hate his guts. I hate his stupid, stinking, drunk, lying guts and I want him dead.
What I love about this is that when me and Ivan had a chat about it, we were like, well, we've just got to try and find out which one of us are drunk. But neither of us were like convicted in what we felt, because obviously we couldn't be. But for some reason, he's now become convinced that you're definitely evil and he's not drunk.
Yeah.
But we have no clues.
I'm not gonna make the first move. If he tries to nominate me in town, I am gonna nominate him back, and I'm gonna try and get him killed.
Hi.
Hello.
I know that you are the Hatter because you are my grandchild. That's all I'm gonna say. And I'm gonna lie and say that I haven't spoken to my grandchild yet, basically. So let's just pretend we've done a 3 for 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
What fake 3 would you like to give me?
So what I'm giving everyone is empath, fortune teller, savant.
Okay.
So unless there's a perfect opportunity to get executed immediately today, I'm going to try and live as long as possible.
You don't want to die, because if you die during the day, your ability also fires.
That's the thing. So I either die day 1 or stay alive as long as possible. So unless someone's like, we're going to execute just whoever volunteers, I'll try and live as long as possible.
Okay, cool. Legit. So you're bluffing empath, fortune teller, savant.
Yeah.
And you can just, if anyone asks you, actually, you can say that I am the grandmother, but that you're not my grandchild. I think that'll work better.
Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back. Before we talk nominations, would anyone like to do any public stuff like gossips?
I'd like to gossip, please.
Go for it.
I'd like to gossip that Sullivan is the demon.
Whoa.
Ooh.
I'd like to gossip, please.
Go for it.
I'd like to gossip that Dom is evil.
I'd like to gossip. Oh, no, you go, Blair.
Sorry. I'd like to gossip that the demon is sat somewhere between Sullivan and Holly inclusive.
Okay.
Sullivan, Holly inclusive. Okay.
I will gossip that Sullivan is the drunk idiot.
Okay.
Ooh.
And what character are you claiming he is, Luke?
Villager. Oh,
Zing!
Oh,
Zing.
Oh, Benjamin. It's like a fine whiskey. Savour it.
Sullivan, you need to hand him your comedy awards now. He's just ousted.
He's gazumptuous, Sullivan.
I'm literally looking at my comedy award. I'm looking at it right now. It's yours,
Won't be for very long.
Yeah. You should be looking at it and sticking a fucking postage stamp on it.
Yep.
Sending it. Oh, no.
Okay.
Middle class derby.
Nominations are open.
Do we need to kill today?
Question. Let's have a look.
Cannibal would like it.
Yeah.
That's a good point. I think it's good for a cannibal.
That's a good point.
And also it's how we win the game.
Has anyone heard a cannibal claim?
I've heard rumblings of the
I've
tummy
heard
of a
rumblings
cannibal.
of the cannibal.
Rumblings of a tummy.
Yeah, rumblings of a cannibal's tummy.
Yeah. I've heard it in a 3 for 3, but not like in a actual claim.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any other reasons why we have to?
I mean, I've got evil. I got an evil ping last night with my village idiot information on Dom.
Oh!
And I got a good ping on Dom.
Yeah. That's the end.
Nevertheless, I chatted
Interesting.
to Dom. He was vociferous about being. Is that correct? I don't know. He was certainly. Adamant.
Oh, I was. For
He
sure.
was
He
adamant
was
about being good.
coniferous.
He was coniferous about being good.
And
Let's
a
say
treat.
his needles never dropped. And I don't know. I find it really hard to read Dom, but also Dom seems to be evil in every game I play against him, and he always wins against me. So I'm willing right now to
Listen to what you're saying. You're saying I can't be relied on to read Dom psychologically, but he always reads evil to me.
I don't have to read. I got
That
information
means
that you're evil.
that
my
means
friend.
what you're saying is don't listen to me. I can't be relied on in this situation, so therefore I think we can move on. What's next?
I do like that from Sullivan and Ivan we have learned that Dom may or may not be evil.
Yeah, me and Sully are going to keep checking the same different.
Please don't.
Us village idiots, we ain't smart.
I hate the village idiots.
Let's just say, no, we've got a plan to figure it out tomorrow, and then I might use that information. I'm holding a world in which Dom is evil until I'm proven wrong, I think.
That's fair. Trust
That's
information
fine.
makes sense.
That's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yes.
Do we have
yes,
any nominations, though?
I will
just
say
remembered
now,
that plan.
Ivan is the stupid one.
The drunk.
Drunk one, sorry.
Ben, this is your chance.
Can I nominate Blair, please?
Yes, Mara, tell us why you've nominated Blair.
We didn't talk today. How are you doing? Are you okay? Are you having a
I'm
good time?
great. I've got a few good pings on me from various people. So
Perfect. In that case, good.
Okay, Blair, would you
Nice.
like to defend yourself against that statement of good?
I will say, yeah, I'm a good character. I've got a few people who have already seen me as good, so like I have multiple good pings on me already. So I would not recommend this, but feel free to if you want to. Yeah.
Sounds good to me.
Okay, cool. 5 is the minimum.
I hadn't spoken to you or Kelly, so I was going to
No,
nominate
that's
one
all
of the
right.
two.
I'm happy to talk to you tomorrow if you want.
Wow.
Mara,
Sweet.
it's an exceptionally weird way to do a check-in, Mara, to lead somebody to the gallows and then be like, how you doing?
How are you?
I just want to make sure my friends are doing okay.
It's okay not to be okay.
It's okay not to be okay. Look where you found yourself.
Then I just walk away from them. Like,
Yeah.
not my problem.
Oh, I don't know.
I said that I would check people tonight as Village Idiot, and I realised that me and Ivan did hatch a plan. So I will do the plan first, and then I'll check those people another night. I just want people to know that before we go to sleep.
Sullivan, maybe go with that plan, because I've just thought through the thing that we said again, and I think that even a
make any
passing
sense.
storyteller would just confound that instantly. And let's just say Ben is not a passing storyteller. So just go for the thing you want to go for, and we'll check in again tomorrow.
Sweet,
I've
nice.
just checked it, and I'm like, hang on a minute.
I'll check in with the people I said I would. I'm not allowed.
A reminder that, drunk village idiots can get correct information. Confound your plans.
Okay, still not hearing nominations, so I'm going to end the day in 5.
Do we have any
should
day
kill somebody.
oneers?
4,
I mean,
3,
day one
We
out.
really should kill somebody.
1. No executions today. Everyone goes to sleep.
Bye.
Hello, Benjamin.
Hello. Okay. They probably should have executed. Well, actually, we know that they don't benefit from executing other than possibly killing a demon. But yeah, I'm surprised they didn't. To be honest.
Yeah, because it gives us all the options now. Like, I think removing Blair from the equation would have helped them narrow down the demon, because that's our kind of cascade of kill. Ivan didn't gossip correctly, so
Yeah. True.
You know.
Although I suppose that is useful for him. He did a really good job of being mad that Dom was evil. That's like
he did do a very good job.
That is like a textbook example of how to do it well.
It's just because that's what everyone does off camera. So you just bring in, it's like the verisimilitude of the whole thing, Ben. It's really
Wasn't even
bring the
acting,
truth
right?
to it. Yeah, it's not acting. Just say your true feelings about Dump.
Well, let's see what Holly does. If I were her, I would just keep it Ivan and Dom. But she might change her mind. Let's have a look. Hello, Holly.
Hello.
Kaka, harpy kaka.
Oh, God. If I hadn't eased myself so much into what I was doing, this would be so much easier. Okay. I'd like to choose Mara.
Mm-hmm.
Mara.
And I'd like to choose Blair.
Okay, Mara and Blair it is. Thank you. I think at some point Holly probably wants to choose Luke in there.
Yeah,
as well,
absolutely.
just
It's
to
a really strong tactic, I think, to have the demon in early, when it's like people will probably just go, it's harpy mad, whatever. It's because later on you don't want that kind of heat on the demon, but early on you can probably shrug it off and just be like, I'm useful. Like, you'll get it through the first couple of days with, I'm useful to have around as a defense, generally speaking. So
well, let's break the news to Mara.
Okay. Hello, Mara.
Hello. This is unnerving.
Well, why is it unnerving? It's not
Yeah, what's wrong with
unnerving.
this, Mara?
It's absolutely not unnerving at all to have been selected by the Harpy to be mad that Blair is evil.
Well, that makes sense. I nominated her yesterday. Okay.
Nothing
Thank
unnerving
you.
about that at all. Just been visited in the night by a screaming lady with wings.
That happens to me all the time.
Okay, now we get Luke's choice. Tegan would be an excellent pick here. Hello.
Hello, Luke.
Hello.
So it's your first pick of the game. Who's who are you going to take out?
So, here is where I'm currently at. I think Ivan is our drunk idiot. I think he is. Because he said that he got an evil read on Dom. Which means he probably is the drunk one. Unless, of course, Holly picked Ivan and Dom to be her harpiness. I haven't had a chance to speak to Holly yet. I don't want to kill Dom or Mara because I spoke to them yesterday and I have no idea what Tilly or Tegan are. So I may just take a shot in the dark on one of them. Because I didn't speak to either of them. I haven't heard anything about them, so I don't think that would come back to me that I did that. So, do I just take a shot in the dark and pick one of them? Because I want to keep Ivan and Blair on side. Neither of them are dead, so I've got a bit of a plan with them. Let's kill Tegan.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, Luke. Tegan it is.
Thank you, Luke.
Thank you.
Excellent.
Oh my god!
So that means Tegan dies to Luke and Tilly dies to her own ability. That's fantastic. And we now immediately go. This is so good. We now get both. So if we were doing this in person, we would wake both Holly and Luke up. We'd show them the Hatter, and then they would each have a turn choosing what they want to turn into.
Yep.
So I think we'll probably just get them both in this chat, and we'll just say, Holly, choose a character. Luke, choose a character.
Sure.
Welcome, guys. This is not an opportunity for discussion. If this were happening in person, this would all be done in silence, but you would be able to. You would know that you're both awake. So the Hatter has died. I usually like to go clockwise with this, so I'm going to ask Holly what character she wants to become. I'm then going to ask Luke what character he wants to become. We are playing Chaos Hatter, so Holly, if you choose a demon, Luke will then have to choose a minion. So Holly, what would you like to be?
Can I ask a mechanical question?
Of course.
If I chose another character, what happens to the previous stuff I've done that stops?
If your character stops existing, so does the effects of their ability. But you both know that Holly is the Harpy. We would have immediately told your choices to be mad, so they'll probably still do the things you've told them, even though there's no mechanical, value of it.
Well, then in that case, I choose the assassin.
Okay. In that case, Luke, please select a demon.
Smag.
I'm sorry, Luke.
No, it's all good. This is on me. Do I just stick with what I've got?
Well, I think the thing to keep in mind is that all of the other demons have got a more powerful killing ability than the
that's what
Kazali.
I'm thinking.
So you lose nothing and only gain things by choosing a new demon.
Yeah. Because I'm thinking Poe is a good one. Ow! Choose the first outside the curse becomes the evil Fangu and you die instead. I will pick the... Oh, do you know what? It's new. Let's do it. Yagababble.
Okay. Yagababble it is. Alright. Okay.
Yes!
Alright, thanks guys. Nice.
Oh, sick.
Okay, well, we now have to come up with a phrase for Luke, and we have to go give him that phrase.
Yep.
So, it should be something relatively innocuous.
Mm-hmm.
I think that, what do you think to the phrase, they hard claimed? Because you can drop that in anywhere, right? I've spoken to this person, they hard claimed this.
Yeah, I think they hard claimed is really fun.
I should have picked the Poe.
This was the most fun choice, without a shadow
Yeah,
of a doubt.
I know, and that's what I'm thinking. I'm doing it for the content, but I think I've made it really hard for us to win now.
It's objectively the one with the best token art as well.
Okay.
We have a phrase for you, Luke.
Uh-huh.
The more times you drop this phrase in conversation, the more times you can potentially kill at night. The phrase is, they hard claimed.
They hard claimed. Lovely. So, the way that this works is I just have to say that phrase. Each time you said it publicly today, a player might die. So is that
correct.
a case of, like, if I say it 3 times, 3 players might die?
Yeah, up to 3. The important thing as well is that we're only going to count this when everyone's in town square. The same time that you might publicly gossip something or publicly make a juggle or whatever, that is the point at which you can say that phrase.
So it's not in private conversations?
No, it has to be in front of everyone, obviously including the storytellers, but also including all of the other players. Otherwise, it would be impossible for them to detect that you are the Agababble.
Cool, lovely. That's great. Thank you very much.
No
All right,
worries.
cool. Good luck.
Thank you. I think I need it.
Hello, Dom.
Hello.
How are those crystal balls doing?
Well, they seem to be working, which is good. I was slightly worried I might die in the night, but I
They're a
clearly
little
haven't.
bit moist, actually.
Yeah. Oh, they're covered in this slime.
Keeps them
Delicious.
that's what keeps them shiny.
Yeah. It's just WD-40, don't worry about it, guys. Well, I'm going to try and clear up this paranoia I have. I'm pretty sure Ivan and Sullivan are reading like village idiots who are working together, but there's always a chance, isn't there, that it might be evil. So I'm going to test Ivan and Sullivan tonight.
Okay. Ivan and Sullivan, and you learn that yes, one of them is the demon.
This could be a red herring, though. Oh, all information is nonsense. I could be drunk. Oh, this script's a nightmare.
Maybe if you looked at things more clearly and not through the prismatic version of your balls.
Leave my jizmatics out of this. All right. Well, thank you. I think
Thank you, John. Make of that what you will.
I shall. I shall act on it with impunity. Sweet dreams.
Hello, Sullivan.
Hello.
What are you going to look at tonight?
Can I look at Tilly, please?
Going to look at Tilly?
You choose Tilly, and you learn that Tilly is good. Good guy.
Oh, great. Great. That's good news. Wonderful.
It's bloody good news, isn't it?
Ah, lovely. Thank you.
That's all right, Sophie. Thank you for coming.
Cheers. Bye-bye.
Bye then.
Bye.
Bye. Good morning, Ravenswood Bluff. You awake to even more discordant chords growing more frantic as the strings reach an awful crescendo. And having joined the waltz, the two dancing bodies of Tegan and Tilly.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Guys, I have some information. There's a harpy in play, so
Oh.
that's your minion. I was yesterday harpy mad that Dom was evil, and I gossiped that Dom was evil. So there are multiple sources of extra deaths. I am the gossip.
Okay.
There's the grandmother.
No, that's not what happened. Sorry.
Great, brilliant. That's perfect. In which case, Dom, I trust you more now. Tilly, go for it.
I'm the grandmother.
Oh no.
And Tegan was my grandchild. I really don't know how they figured that out.
Could have just been a random shot.
That could be a lucky hit.
It could be a lucky shot. Sullivan, I did tell you I was the grandmother.
Very true. But you didn't tell
But
me
you
your
didn't tell me
grandchild.
who. I didn't tell you who.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I checked you last night, Tilly, as well,
Yes.
and you said it read as good. So
Okay.
for sure, I feel like I'm sober and.
Okay, so Sullivan could be the sober village idiot.
Well,
in
there's
that
only
case,
one
either.
village idiot then.
There's a- yeah,
Sullivan
Oh,
would-
you're
I'm
not the
not-
village idiot.
I am not the village idiot. I'm
Oh,
not the village
sweet.
idiot. But also means So the only other sources of multiple deaths, just in case it was not a grandmother kill, but a very lucky something else, like for example a double Yagababble kill.
Yeah.
So it could have been that someone said the same phrase twice yesterday.
You're saying there's a harpy, so it can't be an assassin.
It's not an assassin. No one's poisoned from the poisoner. The only thing I'm saying is it's obviously very likely it was a grandmother-grandchild kill, but also if there were two people to kill at night, and that little fruit was dangling off the bush, it's possible that that's the other picture here.
Tegan, do you want to say what
Yes.
you are?
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you for letting me talk.
I'm so sorry.
I have been killed at the beginning of the game, destroying. But you know, it's okay because I had two strategies I was gonna play out, which was either to die the first day or to last as long as possible because I am the Hatter, which means that now the demon and minions have potentially swapped. But it's okay because that's okay because we've only lost potentially have only lost 1 day's worth of information. Or like evidence. It's better that it happens now than halfway through the game, and they can have the chance to plot and pick something that would just be like an indestructible combination, and then we've not lost days and days worth of information gathering.
We also know it's not. It wasn't a starting Fango. We know that.
We might have a Poe. We might have a Fango now.
Can I talk to Tilly?
So there's no harpy.
There could be no harpy now. Yeah.
Does someone want to speak to me? Sorry.
Yes, please. Could I talk to you, please?
Yes, you can. Where would you like to meet me?
The tower?
I'll see you there.
Tegan can come as well if she would like, but she doesn't have to.
Okay. No, I like being included. See you in the tower.
Okay. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, we're dead.
I noticed.
So dead.
I noticed. I knew this would happen. No, I didn't. I didn't know that. So, are you two telling the truth?
Yeah, we are.
Okay. So I've only hard claimed to Ivan.
Right.
And I didn't die, which is good. But I'm going to hard claim to you guys. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Brace yourselves. I'm the fortune teller, and the first night I checked Ivan and you, Tegan, I got a no.
Yeah.
And then last night I checked because I was like, Ivan and Sullivan are working really closely together as the village idiots, which stinks of demon minion stuff.
Yeah, it does.
And I thought maybe Ivan's a minion. So last night I checked Ivan and Sullivan, and I got a yes. Obviously, I could be drunk, or Sullivan could be a red herring. So I'm not going to say any more on this to anyone else, but Ivan has now come out saying he was the gossip. And I think the way that fell out with you, Tilly, saying that, it was a grandmother death, and him going, oh, well, that makes me believe Dom more, kind of sounds...
Evil.
Sounds real. No, it sounds real to me.
Oh, okay.
Because he gossiped that I was evil.
Right. So he could be the gossip.
I think he might well be the gossip.
Hello.
So you're not a village idiot?
No, I'm not. I'm the gossip.
I'm so intrigued as to why Tegan was the target, because I thought Blair was for sure going to be killed.
Why?
Because Blair said in their defence that they were confirmed by two different roles, which means that what they were talking about can't have just been an evil player confirming them.
It's because she's claimed Tinker to me. So like, obviously it's a bad kill if you know that she's the Tinker.
Yeah. Tinker's just also such a she might be a minion. She might be the.
Tinker's a good minion bluff for sure.
Yeah. Because especially if it's something, although. If they were planning on, I don't know how they found out. I don't know how they found out Tegan was that. Tegan was bluffing some powerful roles, actually. Her free to me had Empath, Fortune Teller, and Savant in it, which are all things worth killing.
Hello. Okay, so did you know that Ivan was the gossip?
No, I thought he was the village idiot.
Okay, well, I mean, either way, he's good, I guess, so it's okay.
Yeah, no.
I feel like I trust you and Ivan.
Yeah. I mean, I feel a similar way.
Yeah.
I felt that, yeah.
I have hard claim to you, Ivan, and Tegan.
Mm-hmm.
again, I'm not an information gatherer, so I'm pretty much just hoping to, like, put together what people tell me.
Well, that's it. Like, I was going to say this yesterday when you were put up for nomination. Like, do you think it's just worth offing you?
It would be, actually, yeah. I've just realized it's good to kill me, because then you can learn about Mara.
Well, that's what I was thinking. I didn't want to say anything publicly yesterday.
That's totally fair.
I was going to nominate you and just say, I think this is a good idea, but Mara got there first.
I think this is fine. Basically, like, the only reason I wouldn't want to die is because I hope a demon might sink a kill in me. But, I don't know which demon we have.
Hello. How you doing?
Good, yes. Would you like me to check you tonight?
Yes, please. Do check me, yes.
Great.
What?
I'm thinking... Oh, yeah, sorry, go on.
What is going on what are your things?
Well, I'm Village Idiot. Checked Dom first night, got good. Checked Tilly last night, got good.
Okay.
And Ivan was claiming Village Idiot, but it turns out he's the gossip, so...
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know what... Now, here... oh, yeah. Do you want to say anything about yourself?
Yeah, I do. I'm one of 3 townsfolk.
Great.
I am either the chef. Oh no, one of them has been claimed now in town. I'm either the chef. I'm one of 2 characters. Hot diggity dog. I am either the chef.
Yep.
Or the fisherman.
Or the fisherman, great.
Yes,
lovely.
yes. Oh yes.
Lovely.
That's me.
If you are the fisherman, have you asked your question yet?
No.
No, okay, cool.
If I'm the chef,
Lovely.
I got a 0 at the beginning of the game.
Cool.
If I'm the fisherman, I haven't used it yet, and I'm maybe thinking about using it today, but I potentially would much rather use it tomorrow.
Well, I'm gonna try and nominate Sullivan today.
Okay.
Because I think if you are the Hatter Tegan and they've swapped, it's possible Sullivan was a minion and became the demon last night.
Right.
Possibly, or he was always the demon and just changed what demon he is.
Yeah. I will say, who did I speak to? Then I would cast aspersions on Mara.
Oh, really?
Potentially.
Who else did you claim to?
Mara and Blair, but I trust Blair. I don't trust Mara.
Mara did try to get Blair on the block, didn't she?
Yeah.
Sullivan seems to be confirming Dom now.
Dom's confirmed good. I gossiped that Dom was evil.
Oh, you confirmed, that's right, yeah. And it was only,
So, I mean, not confirmed good, but I'm confident that Dom is good. Blair's Tinker claim, she claimed that to Luke and me after Luke empathed a 0 on her and me.
Okay. Luke could be the drunk. I was expecting to wake up with Blair dead. That's the thing that's confusing me.
I was expecting to wake up harpied, obviously, because it makes sense to harpy me again. And I prepared a contingency for that. So I do think the Hatter popped off. That does make sense to me.
There is a chance, Ivan, that you are evil and you harpied yourself, or were harpied by another evil player, but I think at the moment I'm more likely to think that you were good.
Yeah, no, thank you. Go with that. Also,
Yeah.
I was considering the possibility that I was harpied to think Dom, an evil character, was an evil character.
Yeah.
But given what
could-
happened with the gossip
And the gossip, yeah.
lack of gossip ping, I think probably that's not the case.
Right.
We also now don't know as well whether or not the demon is the starting demon. If Tegan's telling the truth and she was the Hatter, and you've got to think that they might have changed because...
Oh god, can it be any demon? Can it be...
I think... Let's have a look.
just any demon on the script.
I would have thought it has to be any demon that's on the script, right?
Okay, yeah. Okay, good. I was like, oh god, that's so much. Okay, cool. Well, I guess let's just listen out for what people are saying today, and if there's any like things that people are saying that might be a bit strange.
Yeah, exactly.
Because that might help us out.
If it's like a Yaga Babble or something like that.
Yeah, exactly. Okay,
Cool.
I am happy to die. That's fine. I would rather like... I think it's good. I think it's good to get information. I'm happy to die. I'll just out myself today, honestly, I think.
Yeah, okay, cool.
I think, yeah, it's fine.
Well, I'll check you out today. I mean, the question is, right, what minion demon combination would you choose?
Yeah, I personally
If you could.
would probably choose Poisoner. Well, I'd be between Poisoner and Assassin. Especially it seems like we've had a Harpy, so I'd probably change. I'd go between poisoner and assassin, because there's not a lot of poisoning on this script. So introducing some poisoning halfway through the game would be lethal. But also assassin gets an extra kill. And that's always nice, I think, for the evil team. And then I would go Poe personally, because being able to power up and decimate 3 people, like that's probably what I do.
And there's I mean, Poe would be huge because
and we won't know, because like an assassin could kill in the night, or like a gossip kill could go off, and it could look like there could even be 2 kills, and it could look like, and it could be no demon kills. It just absolutely terrifying. We could end up in the end of the game without even realizing. We could end in the night. It could just happen right now. I'm terrified. Right.
Would you say, from your perspective, you're the best person for me to choose to check, or is there someone who's really suspicious that you'd have me to check?
Personally, I'm worrying about Ivan. Ivan could have been the harpy, or another minion who's saying there's a harpy and has now changed. And also, like, knowing where the deaths are coming from would be really good. So I think Ivan's the best shout. Knowing that Ivan's good would be really useful. But feel free to check me.
I'll check Ivan then, because I have no suspicion on you. I'd just be randomly checking you. So I'm gonna go for Ivan then.
Okay, fingers crossed we get some good info. Right, I'm going to see if I can grab Luke, because I've not spoken to Luke yet.
Lovely.
So we should be suspicious of anyone who's pointing the finger too strongly today. Having said that, I am gonna go for Sullivan, because that's what my information is telling me. He might well just be a red herring for me. What do you guys think? And any other sus? So we've got Mara is a bit sus, Sullivan's a bit sus. I think Ivan's on the level.
I often think Ivan is evil because he takes such an active role in solving the game, but I don't actually have that good a social read on him, so I don't know. Mara,
I just think
it kind of feels like it could be minion behaviour. I guess let's pay attention to how she behaves.
Mara gave me 3 for 3 with Luke.
Okay.
Luke gave me empath, fisherman, and gossip. I've got a very strong feeling he's the fisherman, because he asked a question about being a fisherman.
Okay.
That Mara answered, which
Holly,
made me think.
Holly kind of did a bit with me where she gave me 3, and one of them was the grandmother, chef, and fisherman. And she said something that made me go, "Oh, so you're the fisherman then?" And we kind of had a bit where she was like, "Oh, no, I'm not. No, I'm not." And I was like, either this is legit, and she is the fisherman, or she's doing a big brain evil play.
Hello, Luke.
Hey, bud.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez.
no.
Oh, jeez. Oh, God.
I went into the second conversation and said I should have picked Poe.
Well, you know what? Like, maybe statistically, mechanically, sure. But I'm like, at my first thought was like, oh, we were so close to getting 3 kills. But that has to go off, and there's all sorts of things that have to happen. This is definitely the most fun option. So I actually really
that
like
was
it.
what I thought. I thought this would be the most fun. I've also got a pretty good phrase.
Yes.
Which is, they hard claimed.
Okay, that's perfect. That's awesome.
Yeah. And I've got a couple on that already, because Blair has hard claim to me.
Okay, I'll hard claim to you. Well, what are the bluffs, firstly?
Oh, it was empath, which is what I'm currently taking.
Cool.
Fisherman and chef.
Sweet, I'll take fisherman. I've been bluffing fisherman and chefs. That's fucking
What were you
perfect.
originally?
The pixie. So I was going to potentially, if I double claim somebody, I was going to fall back on that there's a pixie. So I've been claiming quite hard and fast and loose. To not look like a minion, but I've also been playing suspicious enough to be a minion, which is why I didn't pick demon. I'm so sorry, Luke.
It's all great.
Do you think I should check Blair tonight then?
Yes, I 100% do.
Great. Okay, cool. I will check Blair then.
I think she's evil. I think she seems so calm when being nominated as well, which I think is starting to become a Blair tale.
Yep.
She gets very zen.
I agree. I think she goes into a zen place, because she normally would be very nervous, but she's actually gone the other way. I'm going to check her tonight. Okay, great.
Okay, cool.
I may well die, though. I may well die. Because,
well, I mean, if you are the sole village idiot and not the drunk, then you're a good kill.
That would be a really good kill. I mean, Ivan could die as well, because Ivan's a gossip, but I'm a better kill, probably.
Yeah.
So...
Okay.
Oh, fingers crossed.
But we haven't talked yet, so I'm hoping if I get cast suspicions on, which I think will naturally happen, we don't look like we're working together. But the only thing I want to say is, who are you going to kill tonight? Because I'm going to use my assassin kill, so I want to make sure.
Are you going to use yours?
Yeah.
So, obviously, I know that Ivan is the gossip, Sullivan's the village idiot.
Yeah.
Blair's the tinker.
Yeah.
So I think Blair's going to be up on the block tonight and is going to make herself die. Yeah. Because the idea is then I can then get claim on Mara.
Yeah.
But I have nothing on Mara or Dom. Mara has said she's either farmer, fisherman, or fortune teller, and I know she's not the fisherman.
Yes, she's not the fisherman. I think we should leave Mara in case Mara's the farmer.
Yeah.
Mara could be fortune teller, but we can also potentially paint Mara as evil.
My thing was going to be, because I'm going to nominate Blair, in that I can say they hard claimed.
Okay, perfect. Actually, in fact, you know what, Luke, I'm going to kill Sullivan because I'd like Sullivan to be dead before he gets info, and that's one kill that we can definitely choose. So,
yeah, good idea.
Cool. Good luck today. Good luck.
Thank you very much,
all.
and to you.
You're reading really good, so I'm hoping that if we keep it with you, it's all good.
I think Ivan and Blair are totally on side. I think Mara's on side with me as well.
Cool.
So,
you can cast as much suspicion on me as you'd like tomorrow, but let me kill tonight.
Cool. Will do.
Yeah, but by all means, turn on me fully tomorrow. All right.
Yeah.
See you.
Well, cool. Great. Bye.
Okay. Bye.
Welcome back, people. Does anyone want to gossip?
Oh, gossip.
Go for it.
I'd like to gossip that the demon is Holly.
Oh, okay.
I'd like to gossip.
Go. Gossip.
I'd like to gossip that last night the demon and minion switched with each other.
Chaos Hacker would be.
I'd like to gossip that Holly is good.
Okay. Any more? Would anyone like to nominate?
I'd like to nominate myself.
Okay, Blair, tell us why you have nominated yourself.
So basically the reason I didn't want to die yesterday, I'm just going to out myself, I think. The reason I didn't want to die yesterday is because I was hoping a demon might sink a kill in me. I've realized that it is actually just better for me to die. I'm the tinker, so I can pretty much at any time die. The storyteller can kill me at any point. Sorry to those of you, I soft-claimed 3 different roles too. I was like basically trying to do good rolls to get you to kill me. But yeah, so I hard claimed this to a few people yesterday already. I'm basically just like a potential death in the night that will complicate things. So we can just get rid of me and not worry about it anymore.
I fully trust Blair. They had claimed this to me yesterday. Yeah. So I think this is we even talked about this, right? Like, I think this is a good idea.
The only thing, and I will probably vote for this, but the only thing is that if we kill Blair, execute Blair and she dies, and then at the night there's 1 or 2 deaths, then we're down to 4 or 3. So this is the penultimate execution, probably.
Yeah, that's true.
So it's like I know that it's good to clear it up, and that a muddy tinker death in the night is gonna be complicated. But also I just fear that we should start trying to catch the demon.
Yeah.
But having said that, I probably will support this vote if people are going to support it. I would just love to know if anyone's got a bet. Maybe we do the vote and then find out.
Also, may I ask, if there's a cannibal, would the cannibal become the tinker?
God.
Yeah, they would gain the tinker's ability, yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, no, we don't want to
Sorry,
do
Ben,
this
I couldn't
then.
hear you.
We do not
Maybe
want to
this
do
isn't a
this
good.
then.
Maybe this isn't a good idea.
I don't like the way that this started as let's do this, and then suddenly we're not doing this. I think Blair is evil, and we should do
No,
this.
I'm happy to go with this. I just think if there is a cannibal, I didn't think about that, and that's not a great idea.
I will say as well.
I think
like,
okay.
all right.
Let's make this go through, and then if someone has a better kill, we can go for that.
I'm going to run the vote.
Not
Ultimately,
Don't have everyone
down
vote
to
for
democracy.
it. Just make it go.
yeah, make it
4
beatable.
votes. 4 votes.
There's 4.
Like I am happy for this to happen. I'm not evil. I'm happy for this to happen.
Yeah, Mara. I mean, they had claimed this to me yesterday, and I got good reads.
Okay, I don't believe that. Okay. I believe that they claimed that. I don't believe that's what they are.
I nominate Sullivan.
Okay, tell us why.
Where to begin? So I felt like Ivan and Sullivan were working together as village idiots, and that Ivan was getting wrong information. But Ivan's now come out saying he wasn't a village idiot, etc., etc. There's some information I have heard about Sullivan that has made me worry that he might be evil, and he might be bluffing as village idiot. I can say more later. I don't want to give away someone's information, but I think this is potentially a good idea. I would love to hear who Sullivan got read last night and what he got. I also think there is a chance this could be the information could be wrong. It could be drunk information. And as Ivan pointed out, we haven't got much time left. But my gut's telling me that this is not a complete waste of time.
Sullivan?
I wonder what that information is that points to me as evil. I'm surprised at that. But no, I told Town earlier, last night I checked Tilly and I got good. I've checked you previously, Dom, and I got good. I think I'm just a sober village idiot. Which probably means that I might well get killed tonight. I mean, if I was the demon, I'd kill me. Because if I'm just like an empath, a superpowered empath, that's pretty cool, where I can just choose people. But yeah, I think, it won't end the game, but it probably won't be a good idea to kill me.
Okay, 5 to die, 4 to tie.
Oh, God, I don't know.
I let the town decide. I'm going to vote for it, but the town.
I'm a ghost.
How good is this info?
I'm not going to use my ghost vote
today.
today.
It's fallible info.
Two's not enough.
It's not 100%. I'd say it's like, I don't know what the percentage is. But
it's not 100. It's not fully flaccid, but it's
just semi.
Yeah,
Oh,
is it
yeah,
semi? Semi good info.
It's semi with the possibility of more.
Okay, yeah.
I want to know what this is.
Exciting.
Okay.
Has anyone heard a hard claim of a cannibal?
No.
Oh, this is fine. Okay. Oh god,
No,
this is fine. Okay. I'm just
I've
so
spoken
worried
to a
about
few
turning
players.
someone else into a tinker and then just blowing everything up.
The only
Okay.
person I heard one from was you, Blair.
Yeah,
That's the
cool.
only
That
time
was
I
in
heard
my
it.
soft claim. Yeah, fine.
Holly,
I'm
are
gonna
you
call it then.
starting? Oh,
Sorry, it's okay, Ivan, go ahead, but I'm just going to say
Holly,
5
are
seconds.
you starting information or are you continuous information?
I'm not starting
4.
information or continuous information.
3,
You lied to me.
I didn't lie to anyone.
1.
What?
Blair is executed and dies.
Good.
Everyone goes to sleep.
Eesh.
Night night.
Well, Ben.
He said it 3 times.
3 times. And it's also like, I think the stumbling the first time so that you can say it 2 more times to clarify it's so good. Going like, they hard claimed.
Yeah.
Claimed.
Yeah, that was really good. And do you know what? Like, I don't think anyone suspects him, but he did. That was a genuine risk that he took there.
Yeah.
And my inclination is to honour it with 3 kills if possible. I think what's probably going to happen is Holly's probably going to assassinate one of the 3 people that we kill.
Yeah.
However, having said that, if we kill 3 people and then Holly assassinates the 4th, the evil team will immediately win.
From the conversation that I overheard with Luke and Holly today, Holly's intention is to assassinate Sullivan. I think most likely the kill will be sunk on Sullivan just to make sure it goes through. But it really depends on how much they're riding on the getting the 3 kills thing.
Okay, well, I think what we'll do then, I think the most balanced choice is for us to go Mara Ivan Sullivan or Mara Dom Sullivan.
Mm-hmm. If we do Mara, do we not have to create a new farmer?
Yeah. So we kill Mara Dom and Sullivan. We turn Ivan into the farmer, and then on final 3 we've got basically it's a choice for them between Luke and Holly.
Okay, I think
the other alternative is we only do 2 kills. And see how that goes down. And the third alternative is we can actually just go see what Holly does and then pick our deaths afterwards. Technically, the kills are supposed to come through beforehand, but mechanically, it doesn't actually make any difference.
Oh, but I like the risk for us, Ben. We get to play the game a little bit now. We get to make the choice. Let's go Sully, Dom, and Mara, and then we'll make Ivan.
Ivan becomes the farmer.
Yeah, because they also might read into that was a correct gossip.
Okay, so let's get Holly in here.
Hello.
Hello. Are the knives coming out tonight?
Oh yeah. I thought I was going to be dead, to be honest. I'm going to pick Sullivan.
Okay. Sullivan. It is. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Okay, that worked perfectly. Everything's
that
gone
did work
according to plan. So, and I feel like the evil team have had a bit of a rough ride. Sorry, the good team to some degree have had a rough ride in the sense that neither Dom nor Sullivan have picked Holly or Luke, so they have no mechanical information. So I think it's balanced to have one of the 3 players in Final 3, in this case Ivan, be the farmer, who's almost certainly going to be universally trusted.
Yeah.
And then
apart from unless he found out about Mara, because there is still that argument to be like, if he knows that Mara was the farmer ahead of time, he could just be claiming that now. He could just be bluffing it.
And that makes it even more perfect, right? So in all scenarios, this is a sort of balanced Final 3. It's rough that the evil players are going to know more or less certainly that the good team are going to have to choose between 2 rather than 3. But that's kind of balanced out by the fact that 2 evil players are alive in Final 3.
Yeah, and Holly has a lot of heat on her, as always. So, yeah, I think this will be really interesting. So we just need to wake up Ivan and tell him he's got a new vocation.
Yeah, let's do it.
Hello, Ivan.
What now?
You're probably not expecting to have been woken up so early, but you're going to need to get up early because them cows need a milking, Ivan. You're now a farmer.
Oh, lovely. That's fun. Okay. Thank you.
Hey, you're welcome.
Oh, moo.
Moo.
No, the farmer isn't the cow.
Yeah, the farmer's living the bit. The farmer likes to live as the cows to understand them better.
You can't really milk a cow until you get inside its head and really understand what it is to be bovine.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm on all fours. I've got big teats. Here we go. Let's play.
Being John Mukovic.
Mukovic, yeah.
Yeah, Mukovic.
All right. Bye.
Thank you, Ivan.
Okay, you ready to announce this absolute massacre?
Yep.
Here we go.
Good morning, Ravenswood Bluff. Those strings are still strumming as you awake and you gather in Town Square to see more figures having joined our macabre waltz. First of all, dancing in a duet is Sullivan and Dom.
Horrible.
But who's that grooving on the sidelines?
Oh, Jesus.
What?
Why, it's Mara.
Oh God!
Okay.
What the fuck?
I think I know who the demon is.
Yeah?
I'm pretty sure it's Ivan.
I'm the
I was
farmer
thinking
now.
that as well.
Mara, you were the
sure,
farmer, right? You said you were the farmer, and I am now the farmer.
What?
Hang on. Let me say what I was, and people can work it out for themselves. And then my information might not gel with everyone else's, in which case, fair enough. I might be drunk. I was the fortune teller. On the first night, I read Ivan and Tegan. I got a no. On the second night, I read Ivan and Sullivan and got a yes. But that was the night the Hatter died. So it's possible that yes was on Ivan if Ivan had become the demon that night. I think that's the order it would go in. And then last night I died. But the only people I'd hard claimed fortune teller to was Ivan and Tilly and Tegan after they were dead. So that's my information. Make of that what you will. Also, was anyone harpy mad yesterday?
Yeah, I was harpy mad with Blair.
Okay.
Oh,
I see.
That makes me think I might be wrong about my information.
No, although...
Because the only person who'd mentioned Harpy Madness was Ivan at that point.
I might have been made Harpy mad, and then the Harpy changed it to something else. I just kept up for the whole, and just in case.
I think we still have our 2 evils.
Yeah, me too.
Me
Yes,
too.
yeah, me too.
Ben, can I have a chat with you, please?
Sure.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm just here to get some fisherman information, Ben.
Oh, is that what you're bluffing?
Yeah. So, would you tell me not to trust somebody or to trust somebody as fisherman information?
Yeah, that's a classic bit of fisherman information right there. That's exactly the kind of thing I might say.
Okay.
Presumably, Holly's checking how the Yaga Babble works.
Yeah, right.
Plus, the fact we had 3 deaths is worrying.
I
That's
gossiped
real
that
bad.
Holly was good, but the question is, how does it Night Order work with Farmer and Gossip? I would have been turned into a Farmer before my Gossip kill pinged, right?
Correct.
Would it? The gossip kill would that not have pinged at all?
Unless
It
you
would.
get
My
unless,
Gossip
it-
kill.
unless I was gossip killed, but I also think there might be a poisoner and I was poisoned and you're not actually the farm.
So you were the farmer, weren't you, Mara?
Of course, yeah.
Good. Okay. So I did inherit the farm last night. Thanks. It's in a state. What did you do with the place, and what are all these weird holes? But also, 3 deaths, right? I was really trying to track Yaga Bubble phrases last
Me
night
too.
because I feel like if the Hatter pinged, then the demon or minion would have chosen Yaga Babble. It's just a fun demon.
Yeah.
But the only person who said anything twice was Sullivan, and I think it was something like "I'm not a good kill" or something along the lines of that.
You said starting
I'm dead.
info a couple of times, Ivan.
Okay. Interesting. Yeah. I mean, it's not me. That's the thing. Luke, what was your information last night?
Oh, Holly's back. Lovely. So I was this town's empath, and I will come as no surprise then that I now have a 1, because I had a 0 up until today.
Okay,
Only
so that would mean
a
we
one?
killed
Last
one of
night.
them.
What's
But
your
you,
official
you saying you've been
number?
getting 0s on Ivan, Luke?
I was getting 0s on Ivan. I got a 0 on Ivan and Blair. I got a 0 on Ivan and Blair
Okay.
again. Me and Blair said yesterday that maybe we killed Blair yesterday executed because I could then get a read on Mara, and then all of this happened, and we're now in the final day. So can I just? So we're looking at Yaga Babble, but is there not? Oh, it can't be Poe, can it? Because someone else died the night before, right?
Yeah.
It would need
people
to
died,
be an assassin kill and a gossip
Yeah.
kill. In
Well,
which
there's a
case,
harpy, so
well,
there
it could have
was a
swapped
harpy.
with the
They might
Hatter,
have,
couldn't
yeah,
it?
they might have changed. Yeah.
So there could be one of those could be an assassin kill as well. One of them could be
No,
a
because
gossip
Mara
kill.
was made
hang
harpy
on,
mad.
Mara was harpy mad yesterday, so if they did swap, there still was a harpy after the swap.
Or there was a harpy before the swap.
Yeah,
But
that's
then
something
as soon as the
that's
harpy
swap.
ceased to exist, the harpy's power ceases to exist.
Yeah, but that doesn't
Yeah,
mean
but
Mara
I'm
would
not
be
told that.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Mara might still believe that she's mad. I'm just going to come up with what I've got. I'm a fisherman.
Yeah.
I've just had a chat with them. And I was told to trust Dom. Which I believe is trusting Dom's info, unless anybody else can put that together.
That's
Oh,
evil.
that's made me really not trust you, Holly.
That's so.
There's
come
nothing
on,
I can do about it.
Oh,
That's what I was
No,
given.
that's just too. That's too down the line at this point. At this
Yeah.
point in the game, that's too much like it's. He may as well have said it's Ivan. That doesn't feel like fishing information at all.
Yeah,
Why?
unfortunately, it's what I was given, and
Why?
that's what I have to come out with.
Would you wait till the last day?
Yeah.
I didn't know today was going to be the last day. To
That's
be
true.
honest.
That's true.
That's fair.
That
That
is
is
gonna have a
fair.
couple
Yeah,
more
3
days.
people died.
I was going to use it
God.
today anyway, but
Luke.
yeah.
Luke.
Yes,
Luke,
mate.
If we accept that there was a Tinker and a Hatter in the game, then it's very unlikely that you were the drunk.
Correct.
Which means there's lots of reasons why you might not have been, but it's more likely than it was if you before we knew the 2 outsiders that you were receiving true information during the game.
That would be
okay.
my
Here's the
my
thing.
only other thing. Sorry, Blair. I was going to say the only other
No, you're
thing
good.
is if it's not an assassin and if there was a harpy that changed to a poisoner, then they could have got to me. I don't know, but that's the only other thing I could think of. But as far as I'm aware, all my info has been good.
Yeah.
Does anyone have any information on Luke?
No, what I do
Because
think is interesting.
Luke,
Yeah.
I do I do trust you, but it is like I do want us to think about the world where potentially you are evil, because empath is a really easy.
Luke's
Oh,
information means that we've executed an evil, which means either Blair or no, just Blair.
Would they kill an evil in a
Okay.
Yagababble? Could they kill an evil in a Yagababble?
They could.
Yeah.
They
Could have
could,
star
but-
passed
There's no imp.
if there was
Well,
a.
There's
If,
not-
Mara, if,
Oh
if
no, but
Luke's
there's a
information-
Scarlet Woman, right?
Yeah.
Oh, there is a Scarlet
Mara,
Woman, yeah.
Mara,
Hello.
There was, yeah.
Mara,
Yes.
if Luke's information is good, then that means I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, yeah. So
Yeah.
it means that evil would have had to have died at night for Luke's information to make any sense.
Yeah.
Which
I
is
think it's
possible.
time.
Oh my god.
Here we go, guys. This is your final three.
I totally
at
get
least one of these players is good. One of them is the demon. Nominations are open.
Let's take a look at you two. Let's take a look.
I mean, I totally get what you're saying, Blair, but I think you're panicking at the wrong risk.
No, I do trust you. I do just think that there is a potential world where you are a lying empath and Ivan is, and you are protecting Ivan.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I just want to put that out there.
Luke, if you were about to nominate, who would you nominate?
Oh, I don't like that.
Well, I mean, my guess would be Holly. Like, that is probably where I would go, because
Holly, who would you nominate
I've had zeros up until now. So, like, if my information is good, that just makes sense to me.
I feel like if I was going to nominate, I would nominate you, Ivan, because of the information I've just received. But
This is a horrible little knot, isn't it?
Yeah. I have an ability that solely is based on you should trust somebody who claims farmer after you die, and I do not trust Ivan.
No.
Mara,
that's so weird.
Mara, you claimed 3 roles to me. You claimed fisherman, fortune teller, farmer. Yeah. I didn't go with any of that. I said I had become a farmer before you said you were a farmer. So that would have been a 50-50 for me if I didn't become a farmer. I became a farmer last night. Absolutely. We should be looking at the other 2.
Mara, can I ask you, when did you first become harpy mad?
Yesterday. I was only harpy mad yesterday.
Okay.
This is only day 3.
I was going to say, we're still early in the game.
This is only day 3.
Okay, I have a quick. Mara, who did you talk to on the first day?
I talked to Luke. I claimed it's the same 3 that I've claimed to other people. I talked to Dom. I talked to you. There's a lot of things pointing. Like, a fisherman could be I was going to say fisherman could be a bluff, but then why would Holly be pointing at Ivan?
My only thing is because why did I get murdered straight away? Because on day 1, I immediately hard claimed the only 3 people I spoke to. I immediately hard claimed to Blair. Tilly found me and said I'm your grandma, and then I spoke to you, and I gave you my 3 very powerful rolls that I was bluffing, and then magically I died. So I feel like you had to have been in cahoots. You were a cahooter. And if the people that you talked to, the people who you or you just spilled the beans.
Yeah. If I'm evil with Ivan, who I'm pushing against.
Yeah, but when I died, people were able to switch roles, so you could have been in cahoots with someone.
Second call nomination.
Ivan nominates Holly.
Ivan nominates Holly. Ivan, tell us why.
Oh, no.
I just feel like that fisherman information was too down the line, too direct, and jumping on a surge to get me voted. It feels like a bluff to me, and I don't have a read on Holly. I'm looking at her right now, and I cannot see that, but it's the information that I'm getting. There it is. It's got to be one of the 2. So it's a 50-50 at this point.
Okay,
60-40.
It's not me. I have told people, lots of people from the beginning of the game, that Fisherman was part of my 3, which I guess does read more demon than minion. And yeah, people have known for a couple of days that I'm the Fisherman. Some people... I didn't expect today to be the final day, or for me to be here using my ability on the final day, which makes the Fisherman incredibly powerful and therefore kind of untrustworthy, but I feel like I've been given really powerful info. If you guys feel like it's me, go for it. I can't stop you, but I'll be nominating Ivan right back.
I am going to vote. I'm only going by the information that I've got, and unless it's Duff, that's the only thing I can think of. But I've had zeros until I got this one. So
here we go.
Can I? Oh god! Oh god!
Oh my god!
Are we going for this? Are we doing this?
I don't know. We shouldn't.
I honestly don't know.
Fuck.
I don't know.
I mean, if we want Holly dead, then oh man.
I think there's 2 evils alive, but I don't know. Oh, what?
4 is enough.
I don't.
Why would I do that?
I hate this, Holly. I hate this.
Damn it!
So Holly's definitely evil.
Oh, we've lost then.
Holly.
It's Luke.
I think, Luke, you need to nominate Ivan.
Oh, Luke, you don't need to do anything, Luke.
Okay,
Luke, nominate Ivan.
Game's over.
Luke and Holly, would either of you like to nominate?
No.
I think I'm all right.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
In that case, then, Holly is executed and dies.
Damn it, Luke! I knew it.
The game is over.
Bullshit!
And the evil
What
team
has
is on.
happened?
You're like, no, that's the wrong tree to be barking up. Don't look there, Blair. Don't do that. You're looking in the wrong fucking place. Oh, I knew it.
What
These are
has
my
happened?
least favourite end games.
I had an ability and I ignored it. I ignored my ability.
Okay, let's see how it went
Excellent
down. Let's begin with Blair, our tinker, who very valiantly offered themselves on day 2 to avoid confusion and I suppose also a possible Fangu jump. Tegan was our hatter, who just was honestly completely randomly selected by the demon. Had no idea that Tegan was the hatter. It was just, I'm going to pick someone who I haven't spoken to so I don't look shady. They had no idea and no way of knowing that Tilly would also die as the grandmother, and that enabled a switch up of the things that were in play. However, the demon chose another demon and the minion chose another minion. Those things never changed. More on that later. Mara was our farmer, who, upon their death, caused Ivan, the starting gossip, to become the farmer. None of the things that Ivan gossiped, or 2 of them, were correct. So Ivan never caused any extra deaths in the night. Dom was our fortune teller, who picked around. Unfortunately, Dom picked his red herring, Sullivan, the sober and healthy village idiot who got 100% correct information. And that just leaves Holly and Luke, our evil team. Holly received the pixie token, was chosen on night 1 by Luke the Kazali to become the harpy. She then had 1 night of being a harpy, and then chose to become the assassin last night. Assassinated Sullivan, who at the time was already dead, because Luke, our
What is your
starting
phrase,
Well,
Kazali,
this might happen.
became the Yagababble, and yesterday managed to say his phrase 3 times, completely under the radar. The phrase was, "They hard claimed."
Luke, you did so amazingly yesterday when you were
Well
saying
done,
it.
Luke.
Like, he said
Amazing.
2 times back to back as well.
Yeah.
And he
Like,
stumbled
the
over it the
hard
first
claim.
time so he could say it again.
I was listening out, and the only thing I had
That's
repeated
so
was Ivan's
smart.
thing.
Honestly, well done, Luke.
Yeah,
Well
nice
done,
job.
Holly.
Yeah.
That was a
Really
very
pushed
good
it.
evil
Yeah.
team win. Like,
Yeah,
you
very
deserve
well
that.
I nearly
Yeah.
pushed it to say it more because me and Holly had already said, like, because Holly had said, "Oh, I can harm claim to you. You can say that." I was going to say it a couple more times, and I was like, "No, it's okay. I've said it 3 times."
Perfect.
I was listening out.
so
I
good.
could hear it. Man.
With the what's it called, the red herring on Sullivan,
Yeah.
and then the Hatter death. It really convinced me that it had switched to Ivan. I'm so annoyed I didn't check. I
should have
cast my net
trusted my
wider.
intuition, Ivan. But I thought you'd figured out I was the farmer.
No, I mean it's fine. I was going with the idea you're a farmer. I was going to chat with you immediately with the final 3. I also gossiped that Holly was good intentionally to see if I could avoid a death, and then so assumed that Holly was evil.
Yeah.
And I didn't have information on Luke, and therefore I was like, well, if they're both evil, then I don't know. I feel that Holly's evil, and I feel that the fisherman was a bluff. And maybe you made that too much of a dangling fruit because it really got me.
Yeah.
I was 50-50 between
why
Ivan and Holly. I wasn't looking at Luke.
So I just felt like I was never sure, but I felt the smart money was on you, Holly, and that's all down to you, Luke. So well done, you two. You played brilliantly on that.
Yeah,
front.
well done, Luke.
Really good.
Very
Good
good
job,
evil
guys.
team win.
Well done, you guys.
It's
Good work, Flip.
so toxic having 2 evil players in the final 3. It's awful.
Yeah.
On the Hatter switch, I was asked first, and I was so close to choosing a demon, but because I was just like, oh, I could do, but I think Luke was doing so well by that point, and I hadn't spoken to Luke at that point, and I just kept hearing around town that Luke was trusted, and I'd been deliberately being minion-y, so I was like, I'm just gonna stick with that. I think we're gonna be safer in Luke's hands.
And I picked the Yagababble, and instantly both of us went like, "Oh, maybe that wasn't the right call because maybe I
It's
should have just
more
picked the
fun.
Poe. I should have
It
picked
is
the
more
Poe."
fun.
I cheered. I
You
thought it was
nailed it.
hilarious.
You nailed it.
You
Absolutely
did nail
nailed
it.
it.
Yeah, you smashed
You
it.
did.
Yeah, it was really good. Yeah.
I'm going to watch this back and cringe every time I hear you say
Yeah.
phrase.
Hard claim.
It was so hard not to be like,
It's because I hard claim to you as
The
well.
first 2 were so rapid as well. It was
yeah.
like, they hard claimed, yeah, they hard claimed. Just went completely under the radar.
So great to do it.
It's almost like he's paid to talk into a microphone for a living.
So, as the last remnants of Ravenswood Bluff join our waltzing dead, that brings this game of No Rolls Bar Plays Blood on the Clocktower to a close. Thank you so much as ever for your support on Patreon. Stay on Bood.
Stay hard claimed.